Welcome back to Fossil Fighters Champions. Last time, we defeated Pauline in a duel in the semifinals. We made our way here to Dusty Dunes. It seems that these are marked as dark fossil rocks. We came here to Dusty Dunes to assist Professor Skedley with finding the final Caliosio slablet and discovered how Zonga Zonga was finally defeated. Apparently he had his skull locked away in a chest. And yes, you will be noticing indeed, this place is intentionally similar, much like Ice Grip Plateau. It was similar to Coldfoot Glacier. This is very similar to Parchment Desert. Yep, okay, so it seems that those yellow circle things are fossil rocks that are in dark rocks. Interesting. Yeah, so they are dark rocks. Let's just do it again once for good measure. Yep. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Rada. Oh. Tequilo. Tequilo. Lagia. Not Lugia, but Lagia. We'll put Dimetro there. We will switch around. Put you in there, front load, the Dimetra, front load, the Tricera. I mean, we're gonna go, of course, to a team kill on him. With the fine show of NER, I'm inspired with my laptop. A river of sweat running over the keys. Seriously, I might electrocute myself any day. Again, I wish those dialogues were slower because of how comical they are. Dakito's got some really good support effects. Lagia Bash! You're in range, but we have the type advantage here. Rotate once more. Plus also, I mean, Dekio attack! Bang! Nice. Your evasion is no longer boosted. And also, you have higher LP than I do? That's... Oh, no, speed! I keep forgetting that now they have speed be the determining factor. Inflame! Empower me! Turn end. Let's go for Tri-Torpedo! Daikito attack! Head banging head basher! Lagia Bash! Flash and triple kick. Critical criticality. You did a lot of damage considering that you are type ineffective against me. Auto LP recovery initiated. Now, let's go for Tri-Torpedo! What a drill attack! Daikito 1, down. Lagia, down. Daikito 2, eliminated. I love the brutal power that is in Flame. So good. And Max has won in an impressive fashion. 4 points? Excellent work. No one got anything boosted. Are they rare fossils that are on the yellow spots, then? It might be that they're rare fossils, then. Oh my gosh, this controller is actually freaking annoying me right now. What is wrong with it? Like, I'm getting it's showing a yellow, like a green indicator like that it's working. So the signal just not receiving, which is weird. But okay, I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna spend on here because, like, yeah, there's a lot of Vivisaurs we can actually get here. But actually, I just realized a grave miscarriage I have been doing throughout like all of these episodes, and that is I have not been going over what Vivisaurs are actually in each location. So, I should probably do that. I might actually make a thing of just like, okay, going around and saying, okay, what's here now? because, like, what is in all these different locations, because it's actually kind of, like, really weird, like, how they do everything here, and that's an oversight that I have been, doing. Oh. So, wait, what can we actually break here? What ones can we actually break? Oh, those ones. Wow, only 10 gold for breaking those. That's completely pathetic. That is actually just pathetic. So, with that... Oh. What's happening? It's an earthquake! Mammoth Vision's flying in. Is this what Don Boneyard's plan was? Bwah! Behold, mortals, I have returned. Do not worry, I came to wish you a farewell. For you see, your authentic Kalios, your fossil bodies are to sink beneath the waves. All 3 islands will be swept away like grains of sand on a shore. So unless you're an exceptional swimmer, I would suggest fleeing for your life right about now. So, this just tickles my funny bone. Bwah! Bwah! Okay. Did you see that? He said he was going to sink the islands right before it was an earthquake. Is he serious? I don't think it just let the skeleton run everything. Dig. Let's go see Joe. Yeah. That's actually a little scary. Rupert, Todd, you're here. Dig. Of course I'm here. As soon as you came, the stupid skeleton finished talking. I figured this was a job for the Cagliostro patrol team, so I came right away. I'm glad y'all feel that way, because we're in a heap of trouble right now. This Don Boneyard... Is Don Boneyard telling the truth? Can you really sink these islands? You got me there, little lady. I'm afraid I don't know much about that kind of thing. I was one who asked local eggheads to ride by and help us. Figured she would have been here by now. Ah, Brother Scatterly, look at our hard pardon for being so late. It was the most fascinating lunch, you see. And so, good heavens, it's a magazine to run to you wherever I go. Eh, what? Sorry to rush you, Doc, but we need you to tell us what's going on with these here islands. Yes, of course, quite well then. I would deduce since the recent earthquake resulted from the spinal pillar being weakened. The spinal pillar, you see, is a massive structure that supports the Cagliostro Islands. If anybody were to chip away at the pillar, it would eventually snap in two. This, of course, would send the islands plunging into the sea. Quite terribly, yes. That's low, even for the BB Brigade. We can't let them get away with this. We must stop them from eroding the spinal pillar even further. Yes, you see, I feel that stopping the further erosion will not be sufficient. See, it's already too much damage to the spinal pillar. Find a way to reinforce and repair the damage. Just how are we going to do that? With calcium, my good man, the spinal pillar is composed of extremely hard type of calcium, you see. If we can get a similar substance to the pillar, it would be enough to save the islands. However, there's only one thing that contains the type of calcium we need. Prehistoric fish, Sardiniasaurus. Yes, quite. Therefore, we need to find the Sardiniasaurus fossil rock right away and quickly. We find the Sardiniasaurus fossil deep inside the Petrified Woods. We dig on Ribular Island. We close it for maintenance, but we open her up right now. Let me see. Access. Reconfigure. Alright, fiddle to sonar, pick up Sardiniasaurus fossil rocks. There's no time to waste. Get over there to Petrified Woods and find them fossil rocks. Rupert, Lillian, Paul, get another job for all of you. Alright, I needed to calm them down. The last thing we need is a bunch of scared folks stampeding around. Understood. Come on, you two. Let's go. Dig-a-dig. You got it. And with that, gears have immediately switched from we have our finals upcoming to the islands are going to sink, and we need to find some sardines to save the islands. So let's head over to that Petrified Woods location and see if we can find them Sardiniasaurs. Now let's go fly. They really start evacuating people. Where do you want to go? Well, there's only one. The thing is, we can actually go wherever we want right now. However, because there's kind of a pressing thing for us to do right now, I'm not going to dilly-dally. Petrified Woods is the area over to the left, which was blocked off. Just got word from Joe, free to enter. Thank you very much. Let's go to Petrified Woods. You can actually find a bunch of new Vivisaurs here. And we will be going over those. I'm not going to have, like, LP bio cards for these things. I'll just give them, like, a quick rundown of them. Like, just, okay, this is what they are. In the Petrified Woods, the most common type of Vivisaurs you will be finding are air types. Hypsy from the first game is going to be in Zone A. Well, Hypsy, Pacherino, and Edafo, which is a new Vivisaur. It actually is basically an air-type variant of the Dimetrodon, will all be found in the same area. Tarbosaurus can be found in the next area, but it is rare. Megath and Parium, which is a new Vivisaur. It's an air, all three of which are air types. Zone C is the final location in here, and it'll be Nodo, Jada, and Cyros. However, there is an above cavern area, so basically there's two locations in here. This is Zone A. This sort of L-shaped area here is Zone A. Over here, rounding this corner all the way over to the VVM, is Zone C, and the rest of it is Zone B. However, we travel up this route, we can now enter the above cavern location, which contains a lot of Vivisaurs. Like, a lot. Shan, which is rare. Aopteryx, Gotlas, Jara again, Nikto, Sungari, Thalasio, and Hopter. Climb up. Really? So where do we find the Sardinosaurus? Where do we find the sardines? I actually don't remember this. Are they gonna be, like, marked with, like, special things here, or do we have to just dig randomly? Dark fossil. So I actually, again, I don't really remember what we actually have to do here. A giant fossil rock! Dig, 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 jewel rock. I love how we just dug something that wasn't even a hole. Though, yeah, there's nothing here that looks like different. Neutral Vivisaur! Not something we're gonna be needing, because we're not gonna be using any of these fossils. An air type. Okay, so what the heck? So how do I... In the above cavern. Okay. So it's inside here. Head into the cavern! And... Oh! Wait. Oh! Oh, we can climb! Climbing up, climbing up. There is a thing right there. There is a thing right there. Let's dig, 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 dig. Sardinosaurus fossil rock. There we go. With that done, well, look who's back with a treasure to boot. Sardinosaurus rock was given to Joe. Well then, little part, I reckon time to squeeze the calcium out. Let's get a move on, shall we? After all, you would know all about calcium. Extracted calcium from the Sardinosaurus fossil rock. With that done, alright then, part is a little calcium injector. We gotta dive the spinal pit at the sea floor. Got Stella standing by at the sub, so y'all head down there and beep, 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 beep. Oh, howdy, Stella. What's wrong? What? Somebody wrecked a sub-engine? Possum spit. Dang BB Brigade boys are the ones who step ahead of us. Well, you see, there's another kind of sub. It's a great idea to get we can use the bone behemoth. Yes, of course, the bone behemoth would be able to get us to the bottom of the floor. Of course, it may not be quite that simple. Perhaps we should ask Robinson for advice. Yep. I can't believe how quick you are on your feet. I can't say I understand the plan fully, but I think it'll work. Then I'm in. Just get the C4 injected into the spinal pillar. There we go. We got the calcium injector. Good luck, Pard. I don't need to tell you. Firm will fail. I'm going to go get ready. Okay, I'm ready too. The Bone Behemoth meetup spot. Now, very, very important. Like, there is something very important coming up, and I would highly recommend you clear out your fossil inventory before progressing, and that is what I am going to be doing. I say this, and it will make sense then.